Welcome to Lesson 2 with Sparkly Snobby Pear. I'm so glad that you could join us because today Sparkly Pear said that she was going to share her music map with us. She has her very own map. She also said that maybe we could add in some instruments that we just find around the house because they are there. But before we do, I think we should start with a warm-up. Do you remember the song that we did in Lesson 1? You know, where the market lady came in and she sang, "I've come to the fair to buy some fine pears." And Sparkly Pear put her hands on her hips, her nose in the air, and she sang, so buy me, I'm ripe, just your type. Do you remember that? And then do you remember when the lady from the market told her a secret? And the secret really was that if you don't start having a really good attitude and being kind and nice, I'm never going to buy you. Do you remember that? Remember when she went psst, 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 and then the Snobby Pears went, "Oh no, don't go." And she said, then try, and I might buy. And she gave them one last chance. I've come to the fair to buy some fine pears. And of course, they did not change their bad attitude, and they sang, so buy me, I'm ripe, just your type. Well, we are going to add that dance to Sparkly Pear's favorite music as a review, and then we get to see her music map. Are you ready? Let's give it a try. So you get to choose whether you want to be Sparkly Pears, Snobby Pears, you know, snobby meaning that you think you're better than everybody else. Or you could be the lady from the market. Or you could do both parts. I think I'll probably end up doing both myself, whatever you like. Are you ready? And I can't wait because we get to do this to the Minuet by Mozart, Sparkly's favorite song. Okay, let's do this. Hands on the hips or get ready to walk into the market. Your choice. Here we go. I come to the fair to buy some fine pears. So buy me, I'm ripe, just your type. I've come to the fair to buy some fine pears. So buy me, I'm ripe, just your type. Oh no, don't go. Then try, and I might buy. I've come to the fair to buy some fine pears. So buy me, I'm right, just your type. Awesome job. Wow, you really remembered that dance well. I am excited because now, guess what? Yep, you guessed it. We get to see Sparkly Snobby Pear's music map. You get to help me conduct this special music map with your conducting finger. Are you ready? So what's going to happen is this. You are going to follow the squiggles and dots and long lines with your finger as I conduct along to the map. Fair to buy some fine pears, so buy me, I'm right, just your type. I've come to the fair to buy some fine pears. What a great conductor you were. I am so proud of you. Now, excuse me for a moment, because I think I heard Sparkly whisper something to me. I should get her a little closer. Sparkly, what did you say? Ah, you'd like to add in some instruments. Perfect. Would you like to add in any instruments? For this song, you're going to need some short-sounding instruments and some long-sounding instruments. Look around your house. Do you see any that might sound short? I see some for me. Listen to this. Very short-sounding. Can you see if you can find some long-sounding instruments? Oh, I see something that might work for a long-sounding instrument. Oh, my metal water bottle and a metal straw to tap it with. Let's see. There we go. I just had to find the right spot. Definitely a long-sounding instrument. Now, could you find one that sounds shaky? Look around. Oh, I think I'm going to use the same one that I used with Chef Figaro's song. The shaker that we made the other day. Some beans in a little plastic container. Perfect. I wonder what else. An instrument with some attitude, I think. I am going to use this little cheese spreader because it's full of bumps. And when I go like this, it sounds pretty cool. Or I could use my wooden snake that I found in the playroom. Look at this. That sounds sort of interesting, sort of full of attitude. I wonder if I could play the snake. I could. That's very cool. And we need something that sounds piano soft, not forte loud like in the chef's song. Very soft, because we need an instrument that we can play for the whisper part. Some sandpaper would work. That'd be awesome. And oh, I have a good one. I see some paper plates. Just wait. I wonder how this would work. I think I even like this one better because it's really soft and whispery. How about you press pause and you go and find some of these instruments? Did you find those instruments? Let's see if we can play those instruments along with our song. You better line them up. Short, long, whispery, then shaky. You're probably wondering, which words do we play the short sounds to? You tell me. Listen to my phrase or my musical sentence, and you tell me which words sound short and which words sound long. I've come to the fair to buy some fine pears. Did you hear any long words in there? Pardon? Yes. Pear, fair, and did you say that they rhyme? You're correct. See if you could make that phrase and sing those words with me. Are you ready? I've come to the fair to buy some fine pears. Awesome. I wonder if on those rhyming words, because those are the long words, if we could play those long sounding instruments that we found, just like my water bottle, or whichever one you might have found. And then to the short words, you've got your, maybe, I don't know, your spoons or your stick, or some markers that you can tap together, whichever you like. Let's see if we can try that out. Okay, this is going to be tricky, but we can do it. Let's see. I've come to the fair to buy some fine pears. Awesome. Now you need an instrument with attitude. Looking around, I think I really like the sound of this. So buy me, I'm ripe, just your type. Do you like it too? Thank you. Me too. Okay, so I'm good with section A. Are you good with your instruments for section A? I hope so. Let's move on to section B. Over in section B, I see it's the secret, and then the shaky part, the tremolo. Did you know that a tremolo is when an instrument is played very softly and quickly? You could play a tremolo soft or loud, but in this case, I think it's sort of more on the softer end. It's piano soft. Okay, so the whispery instrument, what did we say? I'm going to grab my plates. And then for the tremolo-y part, the shaky part, I think I'm going to use the snake I found in the playroom. Do you have your instruments? Okay, let's try it out. Oh no, don't go. Then try, and I might buy. Perfect. And then we go back to section A, but a shorter version. Remember, A1. Let's line up our instruments for section A. We have our short sounding and our long sounding. And then we have our section B instruments. Our section B instruments are our whispering instruments that are piano soft. And then we have our shaky instruments, which I am going to use my snake. And then we have the instrument with attitude, which is I am going to use. Then we have our instrument with attitude. I am going to use my cheese spreader. Perfect. Are you ready? Let's see if we can play our instruments along with the music. Now, if I were you, I would ask your mom or dad or your sister and brothers to help, because this is a lot of parts. Or you might just want to choose one part. That might be the solution. Way easier than trying to play all these parts like a one-man band. I'll see what I can do. Are you ready? I've got my short, my long, and my full of attitude instrument. Here we go. Come to the fair to buy some fine pears. So buy me, I'm ripe, just your type. I've come to the fair to buy some fine pears. So buy me, I'm ripe, just your type. We did it. Now, did you notice what I did? I couldn't possibly grab my cheese spreader really quick. So I decided to use my wooden spoons as my sassy instrument, and I just went like this. That is called improvising. If you need to change things up, you certainly can, as long as you play along with the music. Great work. I am so happy that you were able to join us today. That was so much fun, using the music map, playing along with our homemade instruments to the music. Couldn't beat it. Now, you're waiting for the magic dust, aren't you? Are you wondering what this magic dust does? This magic dust, remember, it makes you have lots of sparkles, and it makes you have amazing manners. I'm sure your mom and dad will really like this magic dust. Okay, put out your hands. That's 1 scoop. That's 2 scoops. 1 more scoop. That's 3 scoops. This is going to be amazing magic. I hope you have a very magical day. And signing off until next time.